What's cracking, yo? Welcome back to Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. What's up, everybody? So, this wouldn't be the first Magic Johnson video I put out. I put out another Magic Johnson video that was more or less me reacting to a video I had seen before that really centered around Magic Johnson's passing more than anything else. But in that video, I also had an extensive, I'm not going to say an extensive, but a nice little recap of Magic Johnson's career and history on Magic Johnson in that video. So if you wanted to see the full extent of that, you can find that video right here on this channel. And I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. Magic Johnson, in my opinion, is the greatest point guard to ever grace the NBA. At 6'9", 220 pounds, Magic Johnson was drafted in 1979 in round 1 with the #1 overall pick. He played a total of 13 seasons from 1979 to 1991, where in 1991 he abruptly retired after he was diagnosed with HIV. He made a return in, I want to say, 1992 to play in the NBA All-Star Game. He received a lot of backlash from players, a lot of player complaints at the time. The information on HIV was very limited, so people really weren't reacting accordingly just because of the unknown. They were scared of the unknown, really. So faced with that backlash, Magic Johnson retired in 92. Now, he retired for 4 years, came back in 1996, where he played about 35 to 40 games, somewhere around there, before retiring for the last time. All right, but 13 solid seasons, no question about it, all with one franchise, the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, just to give you a quick rundown of his accomplishments, awards, and accolades, this is what Magic Johnson has brought to the table and blessed us with in his NBA career. 5-time NBA champion, including coming into a struggling franchise as a rookie. Led them to like 60 plus wins in his rookie year. Led them to a championship. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got injured in the NBA Finals, I think Game 5 or Game 6. I think it might have been Game 5. Magic Johnson came in, played center, dropped 40 plus points, and led that team to a championship as a rookie. Make no mistake about it. All right, 3 times NBA Final MVP, 3-time Most Valuable Player, 12-time NBA All-Star, 2-time NBA All-Star Game MVP, 9-time All-NBA First Team, All-NBA Second Team once, NBA All-Rookie Team, 4-time NBA Assist Leader. I was actually surprised he didn't lead the league in assists for more years than 4. I was actually surprised. 2-time NBA Steals Leader, NBA Lifetime Achievement Award, among other things. All right, Magic Johnson was absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, I don't want to go too deep into this because I already had a video and where I talked about what he meant to the league, how him and Larry Bird resuscitated the NBA. It was really in some dark times, and the NBA might not be what it is today if it wasn't for Larry Bird and Magic Johnson carrying the NBA into new horizons, where they then handed it off to Michael Jordan. It absolutely incredible. Accolades, stats, even highlights really don't do Magic Johnson, and it doesn't do a lot of the greats justice. You know, given my age, I wasn't around to really watch prime Magic Johnson play basketball live. That experience, I couldn't even imagine it. Sitting at my box tube TV with the antenna and the foil, big ass remote, waiting for the Laker game to come on and see Magic Man go to work. That experience would be incredible. But I can't say I've experienced that. But what I did have was DVDs, old VHS tapes, recordings, documentaries that I would watch growing up as a kid so that I could learn as much as I could about the history of the league before I really got involved in it. And then when YouTube came around, I started getting into the YouTube and all the other stuff. So I could learn as much as I could, but I'm very unbiased, I'm very fair. I like to think from all sides, all angles, and I know that no matter how much highlights I watch and all the stats, as amazing as they are, I know that being able to really watch him play in a game back in the day is the only way to fully understand the gravity of a player like Magic Johnson, the abilities of a player like Magic Johnson, the impact of a player like Magic Johnson. And I understand that. I just wish I could have experienced it. And I know it's amazing because the highlights that I watch, some of the few games that I watch, I felt a part of that. You know what I mean? So I just need, and it's hard because the younger generation nowadays, they really don't understand how great these players were. They think the modern era NBA, that the here right now NBA is the bee's knees. But them boys don't know. Them young kids don't know. Do your research, kids. Do your research. For the people that paved the way and that were honestly years ahead of the rest of the world, man. No question about it. Magic Johnson's ability to pass the basketball, not taken away. He could rebound. He was a marginal defender. He was average. He was par. But he wasn't a liability on defense by any stretch of the imagination. Magic Johnson's ability to pass the basketball was absolutely phenomenal. The type of passes Magic would throw would just make you go, what did I just see? What did I just see? And how did Magic see it? How did Magic see that player? You know, you could see, like, I play basketball, and I know how it is. Like, you could do a no-look pass, but you really kind of saw the player through your peripherals for a split second and knew he was there. But Magic would throw passes where it's like, dog, he couldn't even see this guy's peripherals. How did he know this player was there? Yo, dude, he would just do the, I mean, however, if there was a gap of space, if there was a gap of air, Magic Johnson would send that ball through it, pass how many ever defenders, the defender's not even knowing the pass is coming. I was like, how does that's it? When you play with a player like Magic Johnson, your hands have to be ready at all times because that pass will come at any moment, anytime. When you don't think there is no way this guy can get this pass to me, Magic Johnson will deliver that pass. So you better have your hands ready at all times. Because I was saying, I don't even know how his teammates knew the pass was coming, but they know that if you play with a man like that, your hands got to be ready. Expect the pass at all times. And what makes a player like Magic Johnson so amazing, like nowadays you got players that, you know, they say these players are pass first, but honestly, they are elite scoring threats as well to a degree. So a lot of times it's easier to find the pass when you're a scoring threat and the defensive eyes are all gravitating towards you, right? Or when you get into the paint, you collapse the defense, they all come in. Now it's easier to find those open players because of your scoring threat. Not saying Magic Johnson couldn't score. Magic Johnson obviously could score, but the defenses a lot of times didn't play him for the bucket. They played him for the pass and tried to stick home and tried to stay home as much as they could. And he would still get the pass off. Jason Kidd was like that. They weren't always playing Magic for the score. You know, when Magic Johnson went to the paint, he wasn't bringing as many players and attention with him as LeBron James did going to the paint, or Michael Jordan did coming to the paint, or Kobe Bryant did coming to the paint, because they were stopping him score. But Magic would still get the pass off, bro. Very crafty. But anyway, like I said, I'm not going to be too long-winded talking about Magic. If you want some more, like I said, hit the link in the description of this video, and you can see my other Magic Johnson video. But for now, let's check out the Ultimate Magic Johnson Mixtape. All right, appreciate you guys stopping in. Let's get into it.
This man has a smile that lights up a television screen from here to Bangor, Maine. One of the greatest players of all time,
The Magic Man. So he was gangster as hell with the little mini fro, the goatee.
An incredible passion to play basketball. He loved the game. He loved to entertain the crowd.
Magic's just a great basketball player. He's the best I've ever seen.
He was my driving force.
I just don't think there'll ever be another 6'9" point guard that smiles while he
Dude, that layup, it faked it for the pass. Oh my God.
Now the ball in low to Magic Johnson. No, look to Kareem Star.
Dude, he was killing those ones right there. Hell of a bounce pass. Nope, over here. And with the left hand. Come get that magic. No pun intended. Nah, pun intended. Bruh. Dude. Come on, bro. The no look is saucy. Give me that. Dude, that pass is so sick. I'm rewinding that. Dude, the defenders didn't even they didn't even see the pass. Dude, he whizzed the ball between the two heads of the guys. The one guy on the right, it whizzed right by his face, and it still took him a second to process that this dude just whizzed the ball through my face. Dog, watch this. This one, oh man. Look at this. You
the only guy that I've ever seen really throw a no-look pass.
Son, come on, bro. Cut it out.
And then hit that guy in the dime without ever looking at him.
Get out of here, man. To be able to put that ball right where it needs to be, even if you saw the player and then looked away, he looked away for at least two seconds and still put that ball exactly where it needed to be. Make it as easy as he possibly can for whoever's receiving that pass. Yeah, insert Magic Johnson.
I asked the coach, could I please start at center? And the coach kind of laughed at him, and I said to the coach, he's serious.
I called my dad, and I said, I'm going to go back to my high school days. He said, what are you talking about? I'm going to go back and be able to score. I'm going to score tomorrow. I'm going to score a lot tomorrow.
It was his show. He jumped center. He ended up scoring 42 points, 15 rebounds.
We played everybody.
15 rebounds at center.
And here's a guy that...
And he did this in a league with giants.
and the most valuable player is Magic Johnson. He starts at center, plays forward and guard, and leads the Los Angeles Lakers to a world championship.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh my God, that was saucy. How he used he on the pivot foot too. A little twirly magic on the pivot foot. What's up?
There was no rhyme or reason to the fast break. We just took off and running because we knew if you got out there and you killed the lane.
That's my pass. I do that one sometimes. Come on, spin.
It's showtime.
The wrap around, running a fast break, two defenders ahead, and you still wrapped it around.
To be right next door to Hollywood.
Well, it's a perfect name for him because when he gets on the court, he is magic.
You know, he found an incredible desire to want to play basketball and play it at its fullest. And so Urban's personality made that team Showtime.
Dude, he was the king of the no-look pass. That one was saucy.
Urban's the type of player that can hit you when you're open, and oftentimes he knew you were open before you knew you were.
He sees the open man. He knows when to get the ball to the right person at the right time at the right place.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Ooh. Come on, bro. Look at my handle. Nope, I'm holding on. You about to pass that? You wrong. Layup. Let's go. Come get that facial, boy. Dunk all over you. Extremely crafty.
Take a snapshot of the court. He could be in effort to get a rebound. And when the ball
skilled as a... Oh, look at that. No look. Tip pass. Come on, dog. Stop. Getting filthy. Getting filthy, Magic. That's old Magic right there. A little bit of hang time there. I see you, boy.
Magic Johnson is so competitive.
He really hates to lose.
Got young Jerry West.
It's a passion with him to win and win at all costs.
When the pressure get tight, there are only a few players that want the basketball, and Magic wants the ball.
Yeah, Magic was clutch too. And he be doing them sky hooks from God knows how long. And he talking that shit. He just do that joint, what? Magic said, I get clutch on that ass. Bam. With the Converses on, boy.
And I'm on this side. It's gonna always be that.
You always have somebody in life
the great rivalry
you want to beat and you want to compete against.
Go check out the our reaction video playlist to check out all the reaction videos to the mixtapes and edits people put together. Ooh. Get it. Alright, Bird. We just did a video on you, Bird. Stop showing off, nah. You already got your video, Larry. Larry Legend. But that was the war, man. Look at the war, man. Warring, bro. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Off the not only off one leg, he jumped off the wrong leg on that bucket. Off the right leg, bro. I told you that's what we doing them sky hooks. That's what happens when you play with Kareem, right? We popping batters.
3 months ago, he announced his retirement from the NBA after testing positive for the HIV virus. But he was voted by the fans as one of the starting guards for the Western Conference Stars.
The Magic is back, baby.
Magic Johnson. Well, he is really sharp. I gotta tell you, Bob, I got a bit of a chill myself.
Dude, I miss when the All-Star games used to be more competitive, man. I couldn't wait for the All-Star game. It just meant so much more. The players played with more passion, more energy. I'm not saying it was like, okay, I'm stopping everybody. Remember this one, the shot right here.
Maybe you'll see me back, maybe you won't, but I'll remember all these good times this afternoon.
Ahmad Rashad, man. Dude, I miss Ahmad Rashad, man.
You play this game to win, to have fun, and to make people happy. And if I can accomplish those three things, I've done what I said.
Used to have a little show that come on like Saturday or Sundays called NBA Inside Stuff. There it is, the Magic Man. Listen, and that other video that I was telling you about that's in the description of this video here, it's a much more extensive video than this one and has a lot more highlights and some even more impressive passes, scoring plays, and everything else. So definitely go check that video out if you want some more Magic Johnson talk. But, you know, I'm not here to debate who's the greatest Laker of all time. If you think Magic's the greatest Laker of all time, there's a hell of an argument for that. I mean, how could I really debate that with you? If you think Kareem's the greatest Laker of all time, there's a hell of an argument for that. How could I even debate you? If you think Kobe's the greatest Laker of all time, there's a great argument for that. How could I even debate you? Of course I wouldn't debate you because Kobe's my pick. But I couldn't debate, man. You can't go wrong. Magic, Kobe, Kareem. They all have different reasons why you could say this guy's the greatest Laker of all time, and they're all compelling arguments at the same time. So, you know, it's just incredible, man. The Lakers franchise has been blessed with some amazing players over the years. We talk about Showtime right now. Showtime, Magic Johnson. And, you know, fun fact that I learned something in this video. I didn't know, you know, that first finals, I didn't know Magic actually asked Coach to get put in. I didn't know that part. I just thought Coach inserted him at center, but that was Magic's request. Say, yo, I'm gonna go a little bit beast mode on the scoring right now. Put me in center, and he absolutely delivered. I didn't know that. I didn't know he asked for it. That was new to me. That was new to me. Big shout out to Magic Johnson, man. You put a smile on everybody's face. You're always a positive enforcer out there. Greatest point guard. Now, he's not my favorite point guard. My favorite point guard of all time is Jason Kidd. But I don't think Jason Kidd's the greatest point guard of all time. That's without a doubt. Magic Man, 6'9". Them passes, bro. He got so many more passes, even better than the ones we just saw. Ball handling was... And he could just hit. Magic's look away, man. What I mean by that is he is extremely good at deception and clever misdirection. Clever misdirection is the word I'm looking. He is excellent at clever misdirection, looking players off, defenders off, whatever way, and then swinging the ball whichever way. But he's always got the defense just don't know what to do, don't know how to react, and what he gonna do with that ball. The magician, the Magic Man. Let's go. That video got me hyped. All right, listen, that's it. I'm gonna shut the hell up. You guys let me know what you think about it. What do you think of Magic Johnson? What does Magic Johnson think to you? And for all those people that are watching that actually got a chance to watch Magic Johnson play, please share your stories in the comment section. Please, I would love to read on this insight you have and to hear about your experience and how you recall those memories watching Magic Johnson back in the day on the tube, or, you know, even if you were lucky to go to the old Forum and watch him play in the arena. I would love to hear your story and insight, because it's you guys that can provide more context and give more accurate depictions of Magic Johnson than even I can through my research and the things that I've seen. You guys have all the knowledge and all the truth right there, so you guys can do a better job than me. I would love it if you put it in the comment section and share with me and everybody else. I'd love to hear your testimony. And if you're interested in more reaction videos, go check out our reaction video playlist. And I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. Take care. Be safe. And I'll catch you on the next one. We out, baby.